Okay, so for today's pièce de resistance, I am going to do a Revraction, one of my review reactions of Man on Fire, which magically I have not seen. Yes, that's a bunch of clothes up there. And this is my warm jammies because and this is a blanket because it's cold. I can't believe the weather. I had the fan on 2 days ago, and I refused to it was the other day, I was like, I'm not putting on the fan in the morning and the space heater at night. I'm just going to be cold. So I refused to put any kind of heat on. So I've got the door open to, so if you hear outside noise like cars and whatnot, that's why. I'm trying to let the heat in because it got not warm, but warm enough during the day. So I don't know why I never watched this. But I know it's supposed to be good. I think it's Tony Scott. I'm just going to go ahead and play it now because I'm over here on the menu and I'm staying like this. I am out of focus. Yeah, so I did like Tony Scott's movies. Sorry that he didn't make any more because of, you know, he's not here. And I think, yeah. Also, I don't want to get in trouble for that. In a way, as much as I love Tarantino, I kind of, without saying it flat out, in some ways True Romance is my favorite Tarantino movie, which is a Tony Scott movie and a Tarantino movie. But, yeah, so, oops, I just kicked something. So, yeah, at the time, I don't know what I was doing. I don't even know what year this was. I don't know if it was I didn't want to watch a movie with Denzel Washington and a little kid. I know my mom went and loved it. And then all these years, I'm just like, yeah, I should watch it. Yeah. And I never got around to it. So I think Mark Anthony's in this too, right? Is Mickey Rourke in it? I didn't watch it. I don't even think I saw one scene. That's how bad it is. So, of course, I saw the trailer back then. But, okay, here goes. Spoilers for Man on Fire, which it's what's today's date? It's September 24th. I have stuff all over. September 24th at 3:23 in the p.m. But 2022. So in all these years, however old it is, I did not see it. Here we go. I was just gonna say, this opening graphic always gave me the creeps, and I couldn't remember what it was, and it's Scott-free. I'm like, oh, it did though. I hadn't seen it in a long time. I'm like, I haven't seen that in a while. What was it? Yeah, I never liked that little, you know what I mean, the icon thingy with the animation and whatnot. I don't even know the word for it. It says there's one kidnapping every 60 minutes in Latin America. I mean, back then, I don't know how it is now. It's probably every 10 minutes. Which made me think of the movie Spartan, which was very good, which I did see in the theater, and I, at some point, bought the DVD. Don't ask me if I still have it. With Val Kilmer. David Mamet, I think. Okay, so this is a kidnapping. Gotcha. Can I just say I like Giancarlo Giannini's name better than I like the guy? He's good looking, but I was never a fan. I don't know, there's something about him I'm like, yeah. I know chicks are supposed to dig him, but see, I don't like that, whatever that is, that way. I think Tony Scott did a lot, actually, but, I assume it's what they call frame rate. I also don't like that super saturated, or whatever it is, kind of color. He did that a lot, it seemed like, after a while, the super saturated color schemes there. But, yeah. We'll see. Oh, screenplay by Brian Hoagland. I did not know that. Okay, now I deserve a snack. Yeah, I have, you know, some people want to go on vacation to Brazil or whatever. Like, my mom's like, oh, I always wanted to go to Brazil. I don't know why she didn't. But yeah, I've never been interested in South America, Latin America, as any kind of tourist spot. And there was a point in time where places like Machu Picchu interested me because lost civilization stuff. So maybe out of all of Central South America, back when I still thought I was going to be a person who got a chance to travel in life, probably Machu Picchu was the only place I wanted to go. haven't watched the movies over the years. I'm like, I don't know how. I mean, I guess Ronald Reagan did some of this. This keeps flashing. I don't know if there's a problem with my camera. Like, remember when I remember being a kid and there being like Sandinistas, and I remember Oliver North. I don't remember any of that shit, but I assume that explains some of the reasons why things went wrong. But I know it's bad, and that's why we have the problems we have with people having to come here. And I know somehow it's our fault, with, our governments, but I still don't think that, well, anyway. Let me watch the movie. Oh, look, I like that cab color. It was white and black. I don't think I've ever seen a white and black taxi cab here. I'm talking too much. Oh, that shit, that's Christopher Walken. I didn't know he was in this. Alright. It's a terrible shirt. And that's a terrible beard. Please shave, Denzel. I can't hear this. I gotta turn it up. So if it's too loud, sorry. Thank God will forgive us for what we've done. That's interesting.
I don't understand.
What they've done.
I don't know. I just, I want to see you, Ray. See how you doing.
Must be nice to have friends. You know what? I don't think anybody's the way people were. I blame cell phones a lot. But I don't think people hang out anymore. Tell me I'm wrong. Because I don't see people hanging out. I see people running errands and going home. Yeah, there's Mickey.
Family paid the rest?
Well, how long ago was this?
And they sent the kid home after
everybody looks a lot younger, including Mark Anthony.
Mine is a near.
I don't understand between film and I don't know the answers to why some things look so grainy sometimes. Like I said, it's got that super saturated, which on Mickey's suit looks great. Like, I love a blue, I love a cobalt blue, I love a electric blue. Those are my favorite colors in there. And his navy suit, when you can see the bluey blueness of it. So I love blue. I don't like tinted blue. This isn't tinted blue. But yeah, I'm talking a little bit too much. I guess I'm hyper. But yeah, so how long ago was this movie? Because Mark Anthony doesn't, I mean, Mark Anthony looks like he's 70 years older than this. I guess we all do. It's 3:33. But yeah, I just caught it out of the corner of my eye, which is telling me to be creative. I'm not a creative person. I don't have a uterus, so I don't know what that 3:33 wants. I can't write anything. I can't draw anything. I can't do a damn thing. So I gotta go back because I was already talking over what they said. I love Mickey Rourke. I never count him as one of my favorite actors. You know why? Because I forget. But also, he just had so many spaces.
And they sent the kid home after
and I can't say there's that role that I love so much, you know.
Near, of course.
Now every mother in Mexico City with a little bit of money wants bigger and better bodyguards. My own wife included.
I hate to break it to you, but she's right.
It's my salt.
She's right.
AIG, my dad gave it to me.
Yeah, I know. I got it for your dad.
What's AIG? Am I supposed to know that?
But what are you going to do in 60 days when you can't renew it?
Mark looks really good here.
Because you don't have a bodyguard.
I know, I had to.
But you got to please Lisa. I mean, an ass like that's hard to find. Look. Bodyguards
Oh,
like
they're both
everything
Virgos,
else.
I think.
You get what you pay for. Okay?
I think Mark's a
Do
Virgo.
this. You get one that's got a decent resume. We're not looking for a goddamn Superman here, right? Get someone cheap.
So he's an advisor, but he's not a bodyguard?
And fire the way you won't have really unprotected family in the neighborhood.
Right, because everybody down there has to, who's famous and rich has to have bodyguards. See, why though? I don't understand the world.
That's right. A bodyguard.
What was the movie I was thinking of?
Spanish is good enough.
You're crazy.
So they want Denzel to be his bodyguard?
I stayed there, couldn't.
It's, yeah, a million times because I have the door open. It never happens, right? But okay. I do have a vague idea that Dakota Fanning is Mark Anthony's kid, so I'm assuming she gets kidnapped, and that's why I thought it was a movie about Denzel and the kid. But like I said, I didn't see any of it. My mom loved it. I don't know. So here I go. I'm gonna eat every now and again. If I accidentally eat on camera, I'm sorry. I'm really disorganized and
Of
discombobulated.
course. It's rich guys flashing their cash. It's all for show. Nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah? Think they'd hire a drunk has-been?
He's also a drunk pilot. Maybe Denzel's
You
a
have
drunk.
to keep it under control.
Also, Denzel and my mom, I mean, my mom was much older, had the same birthday.
Just say, kid
But my mom had the same exact birthday
You do your best. They're not
as
even
Maggie
paying
Smith,
enough to perform
and I
the
always wanted her to meet her, but I always
She's
wanted to
not
get that
exactly a
picture
scam
with.
crease. Even at half speed, you're pretty damn
But I'm a
good.
failure as a child, so
Body
that never
gotta be
happened.
Close to people, though. You gotta talk all the time.
Yeah, I see.
You know, I'm okay.
Industry is
So what were they, mercenaries?
He's trying to persuade Ford to partner with him.
I don't know about this Japanese business
I
that
think
he's
he's in
talking
trouble.
about.
His family lives in Mexico City. He asked me if I
What happened to Rhoda Mitchell? She was everybody's wife for a minute. There's always that actress that's everybody's wife for like a year and a half, 2 years, and then
Would you like a drink?
I never
Yes,
got why she,
Jack and water.
you know, you can understand what some of the, I'm not, there's nothing wrong with her, but
Have you done much of this kind
she
of
wasn't the
work
normal
before?
type, you know what I mean?
But he has a lot of.
The kid did deserve an Oscar nomination for I Am Sam. I don't know if she got one.
Thank you.
Probably not. I don't remember. I remember thinking she got
Just
into
like
some
that?
kind of controversy because of some role,
I think it's nice.
and then they nominated Little Miss Sunshine
I think
after she was trying to be all Jodie Foster about her career.
Sure.
I don't remember. I hate it when people make their children to be little adults, though. Which is, I think, probably why they favored Abigail Breslin, because they probably didn't like it either, but, you know.
That's Bird. I mean,
Because she's going to bed all comfortable wanting strawberry floss. Something's going to happen overnight, right? See, he's drunk now. I thought he was a former drunk. Oh. This room of altar, and I like it.
Maybe she could resurrect the other one.
It's 2004. I was not thinking 2004. I was thinking like 2007, 2008. Wow. You know, when I think of a time like that, and that's like 18 years ago, I can't believe it. It feels like, honestly, it feels like about 12, 15 years ago. The early aughts, the early, you know, 2000s. That much time went by kind of freaks me out. I can account for it. It just freaks me out still. Because like the 90s feel like 20 something years ago. But not, you know. Wow. Now I'm like, when did Tony Scott die? Because I don't know how long ago that was. See, now Tony Scott died in 2012 makes sense to me.
where are you from, Gracie?
Because that's the year the world ended.
U.S.
I know, but which state?
I guess it's somewhere in there, like from like 2006 to 2012. I get really confused what went on in that time.
Do my job.
Not to overcome evil, but to
Overcome evil with good.
Hmm.
Romanos capítulo 12, versículo 21.
Oh, he's really good at the Spanish stuff. She was rude.
I'm the sheep
This
that
nun.
lost my.
Yeah, I don't know the Bible. As with most books, I didn't make it past page 11. Too many begats. Come what may. All these street urchins make him nervous.
No crying. Don't start.
No crying.
I understand this is a job. In order for me to do this.
Yeah, something's going on, bro.
Wait a minute.
Where you going, kid? Hey! Oh, she's driving Miss Daisy now because he doesn't want to be her friend. I wonder if Denzel was religious before Hollywood, because I feel like Hollywood is evil. I've said that before.
She told me about that.
Like, he was so religious, not that he wasn't, but you know, he seems to be really
I told you I didn't.
into it.
Well, it can be
It's been in
tenacious
more than
when
one
it's
movie.
something.
Bullet always tells the truth.
Chris,
I don't know what that means.
you alright? I'm sorry.
You just came down to stop that bullet.
I had nothing. I was watching TV.
Just give up the life. Yeah, I don't know what you call this effect. It just looks oversaturated. I don't... Like, I've been a film buff for a long time, but I wasn't a student of film, so I would watch it, and if I heard things here or there, you know what I mean? So sometimes I'll say something like, I know what I'm talking about, and I don't. But It's okay because it's like his thing. It doesn't make it look horrible like tinted movies when they're too tinted, so it's not so bad. Yeah, I don't get, like, if they just had Spanish music on, I'm like, yeah, that's more appropriate. Because then Linda Ronstadt, I was like, unless he killed Linda Ronstadt, and that's what he can't get over. It's funny, because I just happened to see, like, you know how they recommend videos on YouTube? I just happened to see a thumbnail of some kind of interview with Rachel Ticotin. And I didn't recognize her, like, now.
I let him go.
Are they gonna make them friends just to let this kid get killed? Is that what they're gonna do in this movie? Can't wheel. I'm already sick of Blue Bayou. That I Love You sounded Australian. But whatever she is, British, Australian, whatever she is.
Welcome to sound. In fact,
Laptop froze, so I paused the movie. In the meantime, me waiting for it to come back up. There was almost a serious violence outside my door here. There was a fight. People were going to punch each other in the face. Anyway, let's watch the movie where I left off. I was questioning why she can't play piano and do swimming.
Can you belch like burp? Can you burp? That's good. That's good. That's very good.
I feel like something's going to happen right here, so I'm going to let it run for a minute.
All right, listen.
Like
This
car
teacher's a
crash and
famous
then
teacher. He teaches a lot of rich kids and
steal it or
plays for the
something.
symphonies and all that, right? All right, you belch every few minutes while you're practicing.
Okay.
You apologize to him, but you keep belching.
It's still
to
going
offend
because it
every
looked like it froze
sensibility
again.
he has, right? Very good. You'll be back in the pool in 24 hours, I guarantee. Right, Sam?
Yeah, I don't trust Sam. Why did they get her an old dog? I don't understand that. Isn't that an old dog? I mean, I'm not a dog expert.
For you, Gracie.
Now she gave him a flower. Now she's definitely gonna die.
Thank you. How does this look?
Hola, Pita.
Hola, hola.
Pásale.
Bye.
Bye. ¿Cuánto tiempo?
Una hora.
No, gracias.
What is that class? Is that the piano teacher? Okay, so what happens? Lesiones de piano. I don't know how to speak Spanish. I've heard Spanish for so long. I can't pretend the accent. I can understand some things that people say. It's in a very strange, I don't know why, but I seem to understand Dominican better than Puerto Rican, which is weird because I grew up, there's Puerto Ricans everywhere. But, and like I said, for some unknown reason, a long time ago, I could understand Gael Garcia Bernal. I was listening to the commentary on. Yeah, I don't think he should have let her out of his sight. Right. Anyway, El Crimen del Padre Amaro. That's a distraction. Looks like Pia's Dora, honestly. The commentary, and it was him and Inarritu, I think, directed it. One of them did. And I could only understand half the conversation. I was like, how? Because they're both Mexican. So I was like, how's that work? That was totally a distraction. What are you doing? Am I better hitman? Not hitman, whatever. Yeah, hitman, bodyguard, whatever, than him? Yeah, see, for whom the bell tolls. It tolls for thee. Yeah, that's kind of bullet time. I don't know. I mean, I remember like before my time, hearing that they were going to kidnap, or they were going to kidnap one of Frank Sinatra's kids or something. I don't know if they did. I think they were just gonna, like back in the olden times.
Chris. Chris.
I'm gonna have to shut the door because I think it's going from
When I heard
hot to cold, and now I saw 444 when I looked down. I'm not constantly looking at the time either.
The God of Raven.
Nerve-wracking ring. Why did they even make that ring?
Hola. Do you love your daughter, Senor Ramos? Yes. Yes. Do you want to see her again?
I felt like I knew that voice.
Senor. They're negotiating a ransom.
These things take time, Mr. Chrissy.
I thought his name was Carisi, like from Law and Order. It's actually Creasy.
Talk with me.
Like, he's got a lot of creases.
Okay, the money, 10 million US, will be divided into two 15-gallon black canvas bags, each containing 5 million, which will be checked at the bank by the KR agent, then driven to the house
Look, he
in
did
an
that
armored
perfect
car
posture.
where it will be transferred to the delivery car.
But the car will not be powerful. Remove the trunk lid. Use the maid's valley in Acapulco. You will arrive at La Diana Fountain at 1 a.m. You will drive around the circle 2 times. Samuel will remove his shirt and hold it out the window to light the car.
Okay.
What are you doing? He said no phones.
I like the way. Oh, I can't stand this guy, the cop guy.
What's going on? Hospitals can be very dangerous places, especially when you're killed due to corrupt cops.
This is what I mean. This look, actually, when I was talking about John Wick and how they made John Wick look like LA. Oh, not John Wick. They made New York look like LA.
White car.
When it's New York. It's this kind of
Return to your car.
look I'm talking about.
Do not
The reds and the greens and the super saturated seedy underbelly look. I mean, this isn't LA, but you get the idea. I'm not saying they were stealing or anything. What the fuck is going on? There's too much going on right now. Mark's so skinny. I'm trying to look at that face, but it almost looks like Carlos Leon.
Hello? Mr. Ramos, you betrayed me. You killed my nephew.
But I don't think he sounds like that.
You took my money.
What happened? That was too much of that kind of weird Slumdog Millionaire, or whatever you call it, kind of.
Lisa,
Like I said, I don't know if that is.
I'm Peter's mother. Le haga daño a mi niña.
Wow, that went out of focus. I thought it was my eyes. I thought I was having a stroke.
Conversation is not being recorded. Estás negociando directamente con
Stop!
I'm really
Why are
sorry.
they doing that to
I
me?
wish we had talked sooner, Senora. I'm really sorry.
I understand what went wrong. That guy needed the slap. Honestly. Oh, they're gonna have to go in and just bust her out, right? Alright, let me stop this and start again. We know she's dead, or they just said she was dead. They said, oh, the kidnapper's nephew got killed, so he killed Peter. We know she's dead? I didn't see little corpse. I don't know. Was there a little corpse and all that purposeful shaky cam Slumdog Millionaire type? You know what? I don't know what it's called. Like I said, it was in a video for either that Steve Winwood song Valerie or something back in the 80s, and the first time I saw it I hated it. Then people kept using it. Then it went away. So it's like they purposely make it so that it's like blurry, streaky. I mean, this wasn't exactly like that, but it was close.
It would be convenient, but no.
Hey, Hermano. I got my incense burning. Something don't smell right. It could be me. I went to the store and came back.
What's this?
It's a terrible shirt. Is she really dead, though? This is my problem. I don't think she's really dead. She just told him she was. They didn't have a little kid funeral or anything. And I haven't trusted the mother since day one. She's gonna walk up, start shit.
A lot of people are looking for you. Mariana Garcia Guerrero. Reporter.
Why is he sitting all lopsided like that?
Nice to meet you.
Open it.
What it is?
It's Santa Muerte.
Santa Muerte.
They've put a curse on you.
Huh.
What is that?
What are you going to do? I can help you.
Yeah, give her a gun. Let her fight.
I'm done killing. I told you that.
Okay. Anything else? It's yours.
I feel like having popcorn, but I had popcorn
You're
earlier.
talking about War Creek, exactly what I'm talking
I went to this thing and they had 3 popcorn. And I was going to buy popcorn on the way. I was on the way to go buy popcorn.
Crazy.
So they've got everything plasticed off like she did die. Did they have a funeral? Oh, that's right. She got the license plate. I love you, Creasy Bear.
It's crazy, huh? Well, we were figuring out which nightclub to go to, and the next thing,
Yeah, see, this is my problem. Once you have kids, you shouldn't be going to nightclubs. That's my opinion.
my whole life, all I've ever thought about was what I could get for myself. It's my old baby. And she needed me so much. And sometimes I felt like
She has a southern accent now?
Just, I don't know what to do.
What?
What are you gonna do?
What I do best. I'm gonna kill him.
So she's definitely dead
Anyone else
then.
involved, anybody who profited from it, anybody who opens their eyes at me.
I mean, I can't tell if she's definitely dead. I don't know how to feel. So now he's just gonna go around killing everybody. Revengefulness. Oye, como va? That's just gonna be gross now, huh? It's gonna be gross where he's killing people. That's what the story stopped being a story.
Okay.
Which means she's not dead and they're just using him to kill a bunch of these bad dudes, right? Right. Why are they playing? Oh, Mickey, what a pity. Does Mickey Rourke have something to do with the nefarious business? Because I wondered if he wasn't a bad dude from the beginning. I'm just saying.
Guardianes, okay, guardianes.
Yeah, this part's just torture porn, so kind of took the whole movie down a notch. I get people think, oh, little girl, just like with John Wick, they're like, oh, they killed the puppy, so they deserve everything, and John Wick isn't torture porn, this is, but it's just like, they changed songs 3 times, and they're completely different kinds of songs. Now it's Nessun Dorma. No, this is wrong. It's not cool. It says not right in the head. That's not cool. That's not awesome or anything. Yes, revenge is a dish best served cold, not meal, but that's not cold. This is I'm losing my freaking mind. Then I'm yucky. This is yucky. For no reason yucky. There is a little John Wickness to this, I'll tell you that. With the on-screen, I wasn't gonna say anything, but with the on-screen, they're not subtitles for translation, but they're still there. So, and this is 2004. So,
and he was yelling at the girl because his nephew got killed and the money got stolen.
And to take the money. Why do I feel like Mark Anthony's not trustworthy either? Because he was money conscious, so they had to get a supposedly discount. I told you, Fuentes! That's Fuentes, the fucking hug guy! I knew it!
Tell me about the girl. What'd you do?
It was a bad hug.
You do what they tell you to do. Okay.
Yeah, he's unhinged too, but I get it. He was already messed up from whatever he had done years before, so. But again, there's a club scene at the same time I'm watching murder. And I'm not saying that's the same thing, but you know. Yeah, this kind of, okay, it's all green and red and it's supposed to look gross. You threw against the wall. Oh, so she's dead. Maybe. She said El Hermano El Jefe, right?
Okay.
So I'm going to learn Spanish by the end of this movie. Now it's going to make me think of that VV song of Mark Anthony's, which is really amazing song. But you knew that already. I'll give you the girl.
La niña? ¿No quieres la niña?
She ain't dead.
Sí, pero
¿Qué dices? ¿Cuál niña?
La niña.
¿Aquí?
Sí.
¿Segura?
Sí.
Chair toe. Oh no, that's not La Nina. Ooh, lighting the place on fire. See, this stylized, I don't enjoy this look. So you're looking at gross. They're supposed to be gross people, so they use a gross look. But then you're just looking at gross stuff for a long time. It's not nice to look at. See, this is the thing about this stuff. I mean, how can anybody survive if they're not corrupt? So how is Rachel Tickerton surviving? Yeah, red and green or not. I don't enjoy it. I hated that whole movie. Not hated the whole movie, but what was the one? The movie with Kate Blanchett and Rooney Mara. Todd Haynes movie. I can't do red and green. I can't accept
PIN
this.
number's 4747. I want to find out who's put money in that account.
Okay.
4747.
What does having the PIN number have to do with it? If you can look up that shit, why would you need the PIN number?
So the anti-kidnapping division. He's the one who drove Samuel Ramos to the drum.
Fuentes.
Who is she?
Fuentes is the head of
You
kidnapping.
can ask her later. She'll tell you anything you want to know. What do you know about him, no Fuentes?
3 years ago, they caught him with $50,000 and a dead body in the trunk of his car. Never charged. Arresting officer couldn't testify because he was dead.
Yeah, good.
See,
Told you
learned that?
Fuentes was no good.
You know where he lives?
From the beginning I knew. I always know.
Judicial compound.
They're cognizant.
Travels by motorcade.
Murky is the word I'm looking for. When they make shows and TV stuff look murky on purpose, they're doing it to have a creepy atmosphere, but I don't want to watch it then. Is that like a bazooka? It's not a bazooka. What do you call that? When it's like that, it's like a missile, right? What's happening? So I guess he's literally on fire. Not like you're not gonna run on fire, but you gotta like. We should have found out what was wrong with him in the first place, like what he had done in the past to set off all this. And we should have made sure she was dead, because I'm still thinking he's doing this because he's mistaken. I see popcorn all over myself, so if you see any, what happened.
You hear me?
Yep.
Huh?
Yeah, I want to put a bomb in that guy's ass.
Page your watch.
He's just way too pissed.
To the receiver.
It's not worth it.
It's up your behind right now. So.
I'm trying to remember. There was the Tony Scott movie with Denzel and Chris Pine, and there was a train involved. I'm trying to remember if that had words on the screen. I can't remember the title.
I don't know. You don't know? 4 minutes and 25 seconds.
It was like trying to recreate that other train movie, running something.
Are you sure?
Derek Robertson. Oh, trying to recreate it. It was trying to recreate
All the time in the world. You don't,
the tension of it with the train and the jumping and the stuff.
I'm relaxed. You got 3 minutes 59 seconds.
I saw the opportunity. And
You had been ready to steal a drop.
What the fuck did he do again? I never caught on to what his job was.
The ransom was $10 million. They put it.
I knew Mickey wasn't there for nothing. So Mickey stole the money. There's all people all over this world who say it's my job, and people die because of their job. Or drug dealers say if I didn't sell it, somebody else would. That's why money's evil. This is why I didn't chase it, but it's also why I don't have any. I should have been able to have money and not be evil, but hey, he really exploded his ass. Okay, pretty good one. What the hell was my mother doing liking this? She acted like I was crazy when I made her watch like the Tarantino movies and Game of Thrones, whatever. Whose head's missing at that pool? Was that supposed to be Mickey? Seriously, was that supposed to be Mickey in the pool? We're just taking people's words for shit here. I don't know. Check paper, reload paper. Samuel Ramos. What did I say? What did I say? The dog Samuel, right?
And it looks like U.S. deposits and withdrawals. Give me the same thing on Samuel Raymond.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay.
So what they use that to make the sky, then the sky looks weird and you know it's not real life. There's one thing if it could look like that, but when it's so colorized, does the sky look completely unnatural? It's too much. This is the kind of movie that a lot of people think is amazing, and I'm like, it's okay. You know what I mean? It's like... Okay, yeah, what are you doing laying like that?
Greasy. Samuel.
Honey? What's going on?
That's what I want to know.
He was having her fake kidnapped
What is going on?
to steal money from something. But then she died, right?
Let me ask your wife a couple of questions, okay? You move. You make one sound.
See, it's too kind of obvious, you know?
I'll snatch the life right out of you, you understand?
You can't Scooby-Doo me, man. I've been around the block many, many times. I didn't trust the wife, though.
That's what Victor got, isn't it?
What are you talking about?
2.5 million. 2.5 million.
So I told you he had to hire a bargain hitman. I mean,
Islands, but he won't get a
bodyguard.
chance to spend it. It's 5 from 10. That's 5. What happened to the other 5, Sam? Tell your wife. It's your chance to talk. What happened to the other 5?
You got a wife, Greasy?
No, I don't have a wife.
And you'll never know how hard it could be to tell your wife the truth.
No.
I'm afraid he prayed that his gambling debts and his infidelities will be forgiven right in this room.
Samuel!
What? Lisa?
I love you! Tell me the truth!
I didn't inherit a kingdom. That's the truth.
I love you. Tell
You
me
want to know
the
the
truth.
truth?
Yeah.
I inherited his debt and his mess.
You
and I inherited
tell me
his lawyer.
what happened to my baby! Say it! Say it! Say it! Say it!
Slap fest.
Be a fucking man!
That's why he's fucking dead. I did it.
We killed him.
I did it, Lisa. I agreed to the kidnapping. I did it for us. For the 3 of us.
So he just was supposed to have inherited money, but he didn't because he inherited debt.
I'm so sorry.
Did the father just die? I have more questions than answers. I mean, this is kind of a 7. We're gonna see.
You killed my will.
Yeah, that's a stupid reaction. She should be passed out on the floor. But she's finding out that out right in this moment. Not like, you killed her. You know.
Bullet always tells the truth.
I don't get the bullet always telling the truth thing.
Never lies.
I really do like that room.
Didn't work for me, Sam.
All the candles and stuff, the whole...
Maybe. Maybe it'll work for you.
So he kept the bullet that didn't work, walked around with it in the kid's thing, and I said, here you go.
I'll pray for you.
Why would he do that instead of going to prison? I mean, I understand it's Mexican jail. Probably. Is it? Okay, just sing a song now. Sing a song and I'll give it an 8. Mark Anthony's a great singer. That first album he had in English, I bought it. I liked a lot of those songs. Then he only did Spanish songs, which, like I said, it's fine. I know the Vivir one, and I liked the song he sang, the Aguadile song, which was the when he was playing the guy who sang the song. I don't even know. Probably was an older song than that guy. Was it his name? Hector Lavoe? I don't think I watched that movie. Oh, Rain Over Me just came in my mind. Aha! Out of nowhere. It's kind of a 7.5. I'm just trying to decide if I'm going 7 or 8. Just so much saturation. I kind of knew what was a setup thing. Because usually, most kidnappings are now. I mean, you go back before Lebow's baggage. I mean, kidnappings that are fake. So it's kind of like, I'm gonna have to blurt that out what I said because I didn't say spoiler.
Pero ningún registro que se parezca a la voz.
¿Quién es él?
Es él. Vamos. Mi gente trae su casa.
Who's the guy?
Con el pretexto de vacunarnos contra el cólera. Tuvimos que
Love in the time of cholera.
colonia.
We injected the whole barrio with what?
Y robamos su foto.
Who's that guy? I still don't know what his function is, the voice guy. Oh, he was the one saying the ransom orders. Right, okay. I would have not even paid attention and not realized that there was a missing thread there. So good for them that they did that. I don't think I know that face. If the movie had ended right there, I would have been like, fine, because I forgot all about that. I feel like it's going to be anticlimactic now. Ow. I'm going to go listen to Mark Anthony songs the minute this is over. Same thing I did after In the Heights, because I was like, why did he sing more songs? Like, he only had the song on the
Hola.
credits.
Mr. Chrissy?
Thank you.
Okay, that was weird. Yeah, I went a little bit nutty here. Queen Rosa. The song's already stuck in my head. The Rain Over Me one. The Mark Anthony one. What's his face? Let it rain over me. I wasn't talking. Love. Talking about Mark Anthony. Now I'm gonna have that one in my head too. Oh no. I know if this movie kept going, he wasn't gonna make it. It's like I said, you can't do all that revenge and murder, even if you think it's right. I mean, he avenged the little girl, really, by killing the father, who was really at fault. But this is not his job, cleaning up the whole thing. Yeah, this is a 7. No, buddy. How many kids you got, man?
Daniel.
¿Daniel qué?
Daniel Rosa Sánchez.
Bravo.
Sí.
¿Y este es su hermano? ¿Sí?
Sí.
¿Cómo se llama?
¿Cómo se llama?
Aurelio.
Aurelio Rosa Sánchez, ok.
Aurelio? No. Come on! I didn't know. I wasn't thinking there was going to be connections. I was just watching this because I kept seeing it on Tubi. If I can get something on the library, I prefer to watch it on the TV instead of on my laptop. So I'm like, I gotta watch that.
¿Cómo lo encuentras?
Le mandamos un mensaje a su viper. Y nos llama al celular.
A lot of John Wick here.
Aquí no hay señal. Tenemos que salir.
Oh, we're going on the roof? I'm not going on the roof with any bloodthirsty bastards. See? What did I tell you? She ain't dead. She's not dead. I said it all this time.
I'm a businessman. A girl dead is worth nothing. She's a...
What did I tell you?
All right. I want proof of life, you hear me? I want proof of life. I want the name of her bear. What does she call her bear?
You tell her to tell you.
Don't tell me there's a dead kid and not show me a dead kid corpse. This ain't my first rodeo.
Yeah.
Chrissy. She calls the bear Chrissy Bear.
Chrissy Bear.
Remember, I I will leave you her life for your life and the life of my brother.
Okay. Oh, okay. I give you your brother.
I can't go John Wick. Because people think his wife's gonna come back.
Where?
Can you imagine? You can't go full John Wick. So he's gonna kill himself? That's what I don't get, because he's suddenly for your life and my life and my brother's life and hey hermano and
I can't take this anymore.
Take the road to Pueblo, get off Junction 34th South Side.
is the wife trustable? Because to me, I never trusted her. Is she acting? Or did she not know this whole plot? Because I knew the plot. Unstoppable, that was it, wasn't it? And Chris Pine one with Denzel and Tony Scott did. Did you also do that first domino that was very green? Because that wasn't the Brian De Palma one. Like, there were two dominoes, right?
So where is she?
Right over there. You see those two cars out there?
I'm going up on the bridge to get Peter. Anything goes wrong, you put it to his head. You pull the trigger, all right?
So does Denzel have to die or not? I'm very confused about these instructions. It's getting cold in here. I really didn't want to have to put on my space heater, but
Let him loose until she's with you.
I don't think I'm gonna make it. It's not the same day. I'm gonna have to edit a lot because I ended up letting it go record for a long time. happen or not. I've never been this confused by watching something that's actually happening. I do know this song, don't I? Okay, so he did die then. He actually put the date of death just to make sure I knew. What? Yeah, this is really cheesemifying at the end here. It's still a 7 out of 10. It's not going below that. But man, everybody died for nothing. I told you she wasn't dead. I said that a million times over. Who was the voice? I know this song. I know the voice, I'm sorry, but... It's overrated. But it's fine.